Welcome back, everyone. As we just mentioned, a key victory for Barack Obama in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. Let's go to Chip Reid. Of course, this is a big disappointment for John McCain. Chip, we've been talking all night about the fact that John McCain and Sarah Palin spent so much time in Pennsylvania, spent a lot of money in that state as well. This has to be a big disappointment.
Absolutely. They've made clear all along that if they lose Pennsylvania, it is very difficult to put together a path to victory here, a way for them to get the 270 electoral votes. I have yet to talk to any of them, but I'm sure they would say we still think there's a way to get there, but it's really hard to envision. They have spent so much time there. I know all of us in the press corps practically knew the small towns around the Philadelphia area, not in Philly. They didn't spend much time there, but the small towns 15, 20, 30, 40 miles from Philadelphia, they spent a tremendous amount of time there. And Moon Township, north of Pittsburgh, these areas outside in kind of the exurbs of Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, and also in the Harrisburg area, Lancaster also. A lot of the small towns, they just went there over and over and over. McCain a lot, and Palin practically lived there. So really, they had put a lot of eggs in that Pennsylvania basket, and it didn't work, Katie, so it's got to be a tremendous disappointment.
And they were working very hard to sort of rekindle their campaign with pretty big crowds there.
Oh, they were getting some big crowds and some very enthusiastic crowds. And one thing they really went at very scientifically in Pennsylvania was to try to identify exactly where the white working class Democrats are who voted for Hillary Clinton, and then to target them, to go to those areas and really aggressively pursue them, both in advertising and with door knocks and telephone calls and flyers and with visits from John McCain and Sarah Palin. And it appeared that they did succeed to some degree, but obviously not enough.
Yeah, let's see what Chip Reid, thank you so much. Let's take a look at what some of the exit polls coming out of Pennsylvania are saying. Anthony, you have some information for us on that?
Yeah, Katie, we're going to take a look at the coalition that Barack Obama has put together to win Pennsylvania. And it's very interesting because it's essentially a group of men, white women, independents, and black voters. And what's particularly significant here is while John Kerry won Pennsylvania narrowly 4 years ago, he lost men and he lost white women. In fact, he only got 45% of white women 4 years ago. But look here, Barack Obama has 58% of them. Men, 55%. He's taken 59% of independents and 95% of black voters. That's an improvement on John Kerry's 84% 4 years ago. Chip Reid was referring to the Hillary Clinton voters that John McCain went after. Let's see what happened to them. In fact, we have the numbers here. This with a lot of working class voters here that look like they could be ripe for the picking. But Barack Obama has taken 81% of Hillary Clinton supporters in Pennsylvania. What's more, he's done even better among female Hillary Clinton supporters, taking 83% of them. So McCain's inroads very modest, and this is the coalition that Obama's put together and the reason he's won Pennsylvania. Katie?